So let me share another little tip here on how I find redfish. If you look to my left, let me get my rod out of the way, you can see that there's a channel coming up between all these oyster beds. And the reds come up from there, from the intercoastal, and they go right through this choke point. And that's where I've been pretty lucky catching the redfish in this first spot of the day. Once the tide comes in more, then they move down to the grass lines, and we move over there to get them over there. So let's turn on the replay in the ANGLR app, and I'll show you how this all worked. You can see where I positioned my boat. That's where I caught the fish. The ANGLR app marks where your boat is, not where you're casting to. And I didn't bother to take pictures of the fish. That's why you saw the logo flash up. But you can see exactly where I am in relation to these channels. So let's do a little bit deeper dive into this. Again, where the fish is marked is where my boat was, so you can see I was positioned to catch anything that came up the channel, and then I moved to be able to catch the other channel as well. And that's where I caught a couple fish. Once I was done with that, I moved over closer to the grass line that you can see here, where there's plenty of irregular structure that would allow me to catch fish there, and I was successful. Here's a look on a video of that shoreline as I caught the fish, and you can see that it's got some points, some indents, all sorts of places where fish could hide in ambush. The best way to confirm whether a shoreline is good or not is to do a low tide recon like I did here. And you can see up against this shoreline there's plenty of irregularities that would allow a predator to sit in ambush waiting for the bait fish to come by. What you want to avoid is a shoreline that looks like this. This is absolutely featureless. There's no place for a good predator to lie in ambush. So this is going to be a dead bank. So I hope this was helpful to those of you who are about to get into inshore fishing. I tell you, there's nothing more fun than tying into one of these huge redfish. Take care. Whoa, this is a good one. Sweet!